It's a really wet and horrible day today. Oh, it must have heard me. Look, it's coming down even heavier now. Ibby and I would like to go for a walk, but I'm not so sure at the moment. We were thinking we might try to have a walk somewhere we haven't been before, which is a park in Pontypool somewhere, Ibby has suggested. So maybe at about 5:30 we might do that. I've had a really quiet day, to be honest with you. Iby's been working in the office all day, so I haven't seen much of him, although we did have lunch together. And I've been doing laptop-based things all day, so I'm ready for a break from that. I've been on Amazon support live chat about this loose leg on the old JOBY, and they're going to send me a replacement, so that's a result. I think it will break again, but oh well. Getting a replacement. What I really fancy doing this afternoon, now I've got a bit of a potentially quiet moment to myself, is to read an ebook that I recently downloaded, which probably you'll all think is really boring, but I think it's really exciting. It's on the Kindle app of my iPad. It's all about colour correction and colour grading video. I know, I won't go on about it because, yeah, I know, I'm unusual. But before I treat myself to this amazing decadent luxury, I'm gonna have a little sniff around and see if any housework needs doing that's really obvious, like this laundry putting away, for example. Yeah, that's dry. Just a couple of bits to wash up. I might as well do those quickly. Ouch! That was too hot. You know what it's like when you're not used to the setup. Ah, you know what balance of hot and cold to put in your own, don't you? This is my only one sink method of washing and rinsing. Have a little dribble coming down. Don't fill the bowl up properly. Just enough to submerge it, and then you can just rinse the residue off then, like that. Everyone's got their own technique, haven't they, for washing up? Well, I'm a bit set in my ways, I suppose, when it comes to washing up. Ow, oh, I've got an hour and 15 minutes till we're going off. I am going to read my book. And I'm thinking I might have a can of pop, a chilled can of pop, and a book. Brilliant. Yeah. Happy times. I'm not very far into this book yet. Some of it I've skipped because it's way, way over my head and in way more depth than I think I will ever need in my whole lifetime as a mere vlogger, as opposed to professional colour gradist. So some of it is just like, but I might come back to it in years to come, you never know, and then maybe it won't be going over my head, who knows? Anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's like wading through a load of sort of indecipherable stuff and then picking out some real gems that I can relate to at my level. I quite like to do this because I become aware of the existence of things through reading about them, and even though I can't understand the complexities, I'm gaining an awareness that they do exist, and then I think maybe the next time I encounter it I'll just take a bit more away from it again. Do you know what I mean? The heaven factor just went up another notch. Marmite crisp, anyone? Reading about waveform graphs and eating Marmite crisps. It's a good afternoon. We have arrived at Pontypool. No, we're not getting fuel. We're just turning around and we're going to go in this park. It's got very fancy gates.
Yeah, they are nice.
It is raining, obviously, as you can see. It's absolutely peeing down, but we're just going to brave it, aren't we?
Yeah. Insane.
Keep in hoods. I have too many hoods. And I'm still resorting to a hat as well. Right, I have a brolly somewhere. Good to go. Ooh, looks very nice. Never been here before. Those gates though, super fancy. I'm going to see if I can manage without an umbrella because it's really windy, as you can probably tell from the way those trees are moving. In fact, we've got Gale weather warning on for today. Look at this. Oh, I love the gates. I'm having gate excitement. Ibby's behind. I don't know where he's gone. He's disappeared. Oh, look at the trees thrashing around in the wind. Should be putting my homemade fluffits to the test. So we just need to take a moment to look at the gate. It's going a bit rusty though, isn't it? A bit eroded. Let's look at the details. We've got some grapeage. Yeah, definitely perishing a little bit there. Okay, so this is Park Pontypool, or Pontypool Park. It looks like this. We're looking for a path that's not completely made of sloshy mud. Even though I have got new footwear that is waterproof, it will still get, you know, caked in mud and be unpleasant. Ooh, the wind is coming. It's not doing too bad now. Sorry, I've got vlog lag. That's why I'm running. But look how smooth this footage is. Now that apparently is a leisure centre. I think they're doing some fitness class. We're going to go up this path here. Yeah. I'm loving the variations of colour of foliage. Very pleasing to the eye. Lovely purples and yellows and light greens and dark greens. Oh, we've got a pond or something. It would appear I've lost IB. He's spotted some kind of stadium-y thingy. I'm going to have to show you now, aren't I? Okay, over there. It's a bit far away for you to see, actually. But there's a big covered seating area and rugby posts. Cute little bridge to go over. Oh, I find these things really pleasing to look at. Most soothing sound and sight ever. Another one of these. The water's actually choppy because of the wind. We saw on the map as we were coming in that there was a ski slope, and we were like, a ski slope, really? But actually we think we might have come across the area where it is. There are lots of people with hard hats on up ahead, and I can see there's like what looks a bit like a ski lift wheel going round. Oh yeah, it's a dry one, look, dry ski slope. Well, obviously it was going to be a dry one, obviously, but you know, I've never seen one close up before, so I think that's pretty exciting. Oh, this must be what it's made of, look. Like brushy stuff, presumably this is an upside down bit. Cool. Oh, so that's the lift, yeah, they're going up there.
So it's not so much carrying a gondola slope, it's kind of dragged up the slope.
Oh right, they have to hold on and then they get dragged up.
Kind of seat thing.
Yeah.
It's much more safe. Much more safe.
So they can't fall off it. Oh no, those are little. Yeah. So it's a little disc at the bottom, little tiny disc, so they can actually get it, you know, in between their legs.
Oh man, that looks like fun.
I won't be doing it. I'm too much of a scaredy cat for anything that involves risking breaking your fingers. It's not for me. Somebody's coming down, they're zigzagging, look. Yeah, okay, I can't see that, super complicated. Oh, that was impressive. It's only a kid as well. We've just come up here since I spoke to you last, the ski centre's down there. We were just admiring this luxury seat here. Look, you can soak away your aching feet in this lovely puddle while you rest on the wet bench. We're going to carry on. The rain has stopped, which is brilliant, isn't it, IB? I thought we were going to be like drowned rats coming home, mind you. By the look of the sky, we still may. I can see bluebells ahead. It's that time of year. There's all these little bits everywhere. These bits, look, it looks a bit like a hair grip. They're everywhere, all over the ground. And I'm pretty sure it's come off the ski slope, don't you think?
Oh, these little...
Yeah, IB looks ahead when he's walking, I look down. It's the difference. So between the two of us, we've got everything covered, bluebells. We're thinking it might be a bit wet for this route today, but oh, I love the colours. Ooh, mind the branch. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's not muddy yet. Well, okay, it's getting muddy. It's getting slippy as well because it's sloping, so you put your foot down and then you slide that way. Ooh. Ow! Are you sure you want to go this way?
Well,
Is spiky.
Ah, only got your feet.
This IB cam. Oh, yeah, I did warn you.
Ow.
These horrible sticks, so they're like really jagging down at you.
I think we should go back.
Oh no, we got to go through there again.
Here we go. Through a little tunnel. Will we get in or not? Boo boo boo. Here we go. Wowee, that's a bit of a squeeze. Well, and we're out. Let's see how Immo's getting on. There's no bears.
Well, I'm forewarned this time. Oh, caught me back. Back out in the open now. This wind though, it's been like making these great big tree boughs go boing and back up again. You wouldn't want to walk under them in case they came and clonked you on the head. The wind is really picking up and we're actually heading back to the car. Oh, blimey. He's laughing at me.
You should display your flowing mane.
My flowing mane, but it's all tied back. We just come on the way back to the car. Well, we kind of diverted. We come to Leisure Centre and IB says there's a swimming pool in there, which is rather nice, and there's a big kids play area, so there's nobody in it obviously because of the weather, so it's a good time to show it to you. Quite a nice looking play area. Look, it's fenced in. Time to go home. Isn't it, IB? Time to go home. If you've enjoyed today's video, could you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow, doesn't it, IB?
Yep, it definitely does.
He's just taken my word for that. And if you'd like to follow more of the life of Immo, do hit the subscribe button down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!